So historically, Stevie, my favourite international team will always be the Italians, going back to maybe Italia 90, Mexico 86. So this is the team that I look for probably above all else, I think, above all the teams. But let's be honest now, since winning the World Cup in 2006, it has been a little bit of a checkered history, really. If you look at this here, you know, group stage exit in 2010, I'll go right down to the bottom here, did not qualify for the last two World Cups. But, and it is a big but, they did win Euro 2020. What a good team they had at Euro 2020. They didn't really have a standout individual, I would think, at that tournament. But as a team, collectively, they were outstanding. I'll ask you now then, and it's a big question for the Italians to raise to the level that they got to 3 years ago. Can they replicate what they did 3 years ago?
You never want to back against the Italians, do you? Because you know that they find something extra when it comes to the major tournaments, you know, historically.
Yeah.
But when you look at that, it's not good reading. It's not good reading.
Yeah.
And you think about the players that they have at this tournament, Kevin, I'm a bit worried for them. They're in a very difficult group, of course. And you just think, do they have the pieces to go and score the goals? I still think they'll be pretty solid. I still think they'll be hard to break down. But when I look at the side and I think about, you know, Barella, a little doubt through injury, one of their best players,
probably
most
the best
experienced players, you know.
They've still got Jorginho, Stevie.
Yes.
They've still got Donnarumma from the last tournament.
Is Scamacca the guy? Can he score the goals?
I don't know. He's had a great season at Atalanta. Of course, they'll be looking to him to lead the line. I think that's been a problem for Italy, maybe in these tournaments that we spoke about, having a real top-class number 9. In Scamacca, this might be the tournament to really elevate him to the levels of, you know, greatness or great Italian strikers. The one thing I'd say to you, Stevie, looking at this, they have been a bit of a Euro team. If we talk about them not qualifying for the World Cup, but the Euros has been the stage. It's almost been, this is what we're thriving.
And when you look back to 3 years ago, it wasn't a team that came in very fancy. They were in a bit of form. They were in a better run, of course, but they built up as that tournament went on. They were so exciting. They were better than the sum of their parts, let's say. They found a way of playing. They're going to have to do the same again, maybe in a little bit of different style.
Group of death, Stevie. Let's be honest, they've got Spain and Croatia. Tough. Albania look the side that they'll all beat.
That'll be a hard game, though, Albania.
It's true, they open a for them.
Not a bad side.
But that puts the onus on them really to win that game. They have to beat Albania to set them up for Spain and Croatia coming after.
I think always the first game is vitally important, and that's the game. I think Italy will be happy they've got that game first because they can win that match, they can settle into the tournament. It's not going to be an easy one, but that's the one that they've got to get 3 points from. Then they can relax a little bit, breathe out, and look to go try and get more against Spain and Croatia and build into this tournament, find a style, find a way. Spalletti's going to have a bit of time with them, brilliant manager. Can he get a bit more out of these players than what we've seen already? And can Italy, you know, gain some momentum as the tournament goes on?
It's an interesting one, but we'll find out Saturday when Italy take on Albania.